Hey, hey, hey. Welcome to Tone Wars. We're late and then late some more, and I'm so sorry. I'm Carrie, that's Jarrod.
What's up, everybody?
I know we're late.
Another crazy week for me. I'm lucky I'm even live right now, to be honest with you. So a lot
Jarrod saved the day as far as my mic goes.
I had a lot of last minute. Yeah, so I'm doing a oh yeah, that weather guy. Here's how it is in your neck of the woods. So I'm doing a video probably tomorrow of the Randall Satan, and you know, so I figured, well, I might as well profile it first and then do the video, so that way when I do the video and people want profiles, they're available and I can say it in the video. So I did the profile, so or captures, or whatever you want to call it, for the quad Cortex today. And so literally I just made this preset, so I hope it sounds good. We'll see. So I'm going to do some mixes and riffs for you tonight on that. But pretty interesting amplifier so far. I'll just have to leave it that way.
Woo! Flux says, you both look great. Tan like you've been to Hawaii. I told you, everybody's been complimenting on the tans. We've just been working outside, pressure washing.
Yeah.
So what good old-fashioned hard work will get you.
Exactly. We earned these tans, damn it. We didn't pay for them. We earned them.
I wish I was in Hawaii, though.
Yeah. I wish we had a better story.
Right?
But nope, just blood, sweat, and tears. Literal blood, sweat, and tears. I got the scars to prove the blood. Is that one healing up okay?
That one's okay. That one's pretty bad.
I got some gnarly scars this year from all the stuff.
He's like a bull in a china shop, you know, when things get in his way, he just pushes through. And
yep. I walk through thorn bushes and bash myself up all day. I don't care. It's get me done, get me out of here.
Yeah.
Everything in my way gets destroyed. That's the way I work.
Michael Stewart has joined us from Liverpool, England.
Oh,
yeah.
What's up, man? Good to see you.
Thanks for joining us.
Yes, thanks for being here, man.
We go back to the top and we'll say hi, unless you got something else you want to add.
No, go ahead and say hello. We'll just be discussing a little bit of the new Quad Cortex 3.2.0, whatever you want to call it, update a little bit, and just hanging out with you guys. I'll play some riffs on this preset pack for yous, and yeah, we're just going to be on for about an hour, and after that, it's back to getting caught up around here before I start my crazy week all over again.
Well, Flux was the first one. Go Tone Wars updated my QC on Friday to 3.2.0, and no problems at all so far. Glad to get the Parallax bass plugin on the QC.
Oh, nice.
Braxel, hello. There's an
What's up,
update. And hello, yes. Says, I've been playing my Jose, and I hope I'm not wearing everyone out, but it's my favorite amp.
Hey, man, if you like it, then keep playing
Yes.
it. I'm happy for you, dude.
Tom F. is here.
What's up, Tom F? What's happening?
Braxel says, what the heck? I've been playing my QC during the week and never realized there was an update. I'm so used to them saying it, ISD. Oh, it's coming out.
Yeah, soon.
Oh, that I never believe them.
Soon, yeah. Well, this update's kind of boring. I mean, I'm not poo-pooing the update, but they're not all going to be like, oh my God, we have 3,700 new amps and effects, and there's a lot of it's functional stuff, where this one, it's kind of what it is. You get the live tuner, and there's some routing stuff and everything, but hey, there's people that stuff really matters for, too, with the sidechain stuff and all that. I haven't really gotten into the sidechain stuff very much, but I'm pretty straightforward, you know, with mine. I don't really see a need for it. But then again, I haven't really used all that kind of stuff. So maybe it's something I'll be like, wow, I never knew this could be this awesome. So.
Braxel says he forgot how to update his QC.
Oh, that's easy. You just hit update. Just scroll down to settings and hit update. And then it downloads it, and then you hit update again, and you're good.
Ben Burnett is here.
What's up, Ben?
What is up? I've decided on a Fender Tone Master. Sorry, it switched down there right in the middle of reading this. Fender Tone Master Pro. Line 6 went nuts on features I'll never use. Time to switch.
Ben said that?
Yeah.
Wow, dude. Tone Master
Woo!
Pro.
The Metal Edge. Holy moly. Thank you for the super chat.
Holy crap, dude.
Says, looking forward to an evening with great music and most of all, friends. Cheers. Cheers.
Holy crap, dude. Thank you so much.
You.
You are too kind, sir. Wow. I don't even know what to say with a super chat that big.
He loves you. I love you. He
love
loves you. Thank you so much.
I'll send you some feet pics. I don't know. Something. Make a request. I'll screw up a song for you tonight, because tonight is practice night for me. That's all I do is practice live. I don't play. I practice, because that's the only time I touch my guitar, really.
Michael Stewart, I think he says he's on vacation. Nice.
Oh, wow.
So in Liverpool, England, then.
Nice,
That's
man.
sweet.
Congrats.
Enjoy that so much.
So getting back to Ben.
Sorry, Ben.
Yeah, dude, you're going with a Tone Master. All right. Dude, it's a Cadillac. It's really nice. It's really nice. I just wish they would make it a capture unit. But we'll see.
Paul Smith is here.
What's
He says
up,
he
Paul?
finally made it on time, and then we were late.
Again, sorry for being late, guys. It's literally a madhouse here.
Strings and Pucks is here.
Hey, what's happening?
Let's see. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Salem Bergia is here. I don't know why. Is tonight's live stream coming from Asia? Why? Why would you think that? Because we're so late? Or?
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. I did have some sushi, so.
You did, yeah. Flux says Neural is really coming through with the plugins being ported onto the QC.
Yeah.
It's quite a process to make the plugins compatible with the QC.
It's probably more of a process than they thought. So, but at least they're making good on that. That I have to give them credit for, you know. So, hey, credit where credit's due, right?
Mike Nash is here.
What's up, Mike?
Well, blah.
Well, blah, 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 blah.
Braxel, right now I'm using greenbacks on my Ox and 4x12 cab with SM57 and 121.
Nice.
He says, oh, I'm telling you, this amp is a dream. I had to shut it off. I played for 2 hours.
Hey, man, anything that makes you play that long and really enjoy playing has to be good. That's really what it's all about, man.
He says, I don't want to wreck it. It generates a lot of heat. I keep the SM57 straight on the speaker, but up higher in level over the 121, and the 121 is off axis.
Oh, nice. Yeah, you could do it that way. I have a clip where they're both on, you know, in the clip and they're in phase. So, but whatever works, man.
Braxel says, oh, there's no issue. It's just me not wanting to wear out my amp. To me, it plays better than a capture.
Nice.
The video froze at some point. Tom F says, you need an IT person. Absolutely.
Dude, I need an everything person.
Absolutely.
Normally, I'm easily taking care of everything, but I've been so busy that
his cup is full.
yeah, I don't
His cup
touch
is full.
I don't touch this studio all week. So it comes to showtime on Sunday nights, and I come down here and I'm like, oh, that's right, that battery's dead, and this has got to be adjusted, and then I was set up for captures today, so I had to tear all that down and set everything up for the live stream. It's a lot, you know, and when you only get a few hours a week to do something like this, I mean, it's bad when you turn on the lights and you realize, like, oh wow, there's a lot of stuff I gotta take care of, a lot of housekeeping, you know, before we go live. So
Flux wants to know, is it the Randall Satan 120 or Satan 50?
it's the Satan 50. Yep, Motor City got one in, and they're like, hey, you want to demo it? I'm like, sure, I've always wanted to try a Satan, so why not?
Mike Nash says, I traded a few pedals and things for speakers and cabs. Too much for this section, but Randall Dimebag cab with Eminence Jaguars.
Oh, nice. Gotta like that, man.
More Queensryche. That's what the Metal's Edge.
Oh, okay.
That's what his request
I'll
was.
see if I can remember. I'll try to remember Operation Mindcrime tonight.
There you go.
I'll do my best. I haven't played in a bit, so we'll see.
Dory McMahon says, hi to you both from Jeff and I. Hello, Jeff
Hey,
and Dory.
What's going on?
Thanks for watching.
Yeah, thanks for watching.
Ben Burnett, at Tone Wars, I researched the Stadium and it has become a tool I'd never use. Started fresh and Tone Master struck the balance, ease of use, and tone.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of stuff on the Stadium I probably won't use either, but I'm into the new captures and some of the new effects and features and functionality of it. There's always going to be something on a unit that you never use. But I mean, like I said, to each their own. You know, I mean, I'm in their marketplace, so I'm getting it because I want to make captures for that and make some presets and stuff for people on it that only I can make, because not everybody can make captures the way I do. And,
I thought you were pointing at me, like, you're over here.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm going to capture her. No, I'm going to make captures of amps that not everybody has, and, do all that fun stuff with it. So I think it's going to be cool.
Vice Sachachuji.
Hey, what's up, man?
Hello. Hope everyone's had a great weekend. Looking forward to some shred-tastic riffage, Jarrod.
Well,
no pressure.
Thank you. I hope I can deliver, because, yeah, we'll see, man. We will see.
Let's get on it. Let's hear what you got.
All right, let me do a couple riffs just to kind of warm up, because I didn't even do that either. So just give me a second here, guys. Definitely stepped on the wrong patch at the end of that one. Oopsie.
It was going so well.
It was all going so well, Chuck, until she stepped on the wrong patch, and then everything went to hell from there. We'll be back in 2 and 2.
Michael Stewart says, I made it to the Gibson Garage, London, and saw the Royal College of Music Museum display of the 1959 Kurt Cobain D18.
The Royal College.
The Royal College of Music Museum.
Oh, yes. Step right in. It's be 3,000 shillings per person. To even look at it, to even think about it. It's good for you. Nice, man. It was probably almost as good as that last couple notes I hit on that song. Can't believe I did that. Yeah, well, I forgot to make the patch.
Lush and clean.
I forgot to make the patch so that all the presets I normally use are at the bottom. So here I am daintily stepping over the bottom
Little
row.
ballerina toes.
Yeah, with my little ballerina feet. Gotta step on that so gingerly. So I don't.
You do not have delicate feet.
No, I
You
don't.
got full-on caveman feet. They're like,
That's what sound they make whenever every step I take. Some hurdy-gurdy son of a bitch walking
man
around.
feets for sure.
I got some man footses. Well, that's good though. You know, that's a good thing. I don't want dainty little women feet now. That would be really strange. Can you imagine that? All man from here up, except for my twinkle toes. Oh my God.
Flux says, Jarrod, I'm super excited to see you demo the Satan. I like the triple gain controls on channel 1. You can really sculpt the gain.
Yeah, tell me more about that, because the 50, I was like, I mean, you got girth and you have grit, I think, and then you have the gain structure, and then you also have a kill switch. So the kill adds more gain to it. I want to save all my thoughts for the video, but I don't want to do any, you know, spoilers here. But I mean, it was different than I thought it would be. I'll just put it to you that way. Yep, interesting amplifier, for show. With the right boost pedal, it's pretty mean. But if you don't use the right boost pedal with it, it's a little disappointing, to be honest with you.
Whoopsie.
So thank God I had my that one with the elephant on it, the Aegis pedal. That pedal really slams it good. Really good.
Paul Smith sounds pretty damn good for no practice. Could have fooled me.
Thank you, sir. Checks in the mail.
Vice Thatcher Chuchi, wicked clean ending, bro. That ending was just jazz.
Wasn't that nice?
What a jazzy thing to end with.
That's what it was. I was kind of going for a jazzy thing, you know? Let's do jazz.
Axel says, yeah, I'm pretty sure, Jarrod, you will use an overdrive or boost on the Jose to get your tone.
Yeah, most likely.
Says, for me, I love the way it sounds without it. I'm an 80s guy, so I'm used to those sounds from the 80s growing up.
Nice.
Which is, this Jose has completely smooth jazz ending from Bisexual.
Smooth
Tom F's
jazz.
gotta go. See you later, Tom F.
Oh, see you, Tom. Thanks for stopping by, dude. Yeah.
Let's see.
I can do an 80s mix now if you want.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah, I haven't played this in forever either, so let's see how this goes.
I want to know what love is.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to do. All right, 1 second.
Want you to show me. That's an 80s mix, right?
Yeah. Can I mute now? I don't want to cut you off.
You can go. Oh, I thought we were actually.
Well, that took a while to figure out. Oh, it's still doing the thing. Okay, there we go.
I eat some cake.
You had ice cream already.
I did have ice cream already.
You don't get no cake?
Why?
I got a tune. I am way off. Way out of tune. My apologies for the out of tunage there.
Let's see. Where did we leave off? I came up with a clean... Oh, let's see. Mike Nash says, I came up with a clean version of a Megadeth tune once. I called it Lounge Speed Dirt.
Lounge Speed Dirt. Nice.
Raxel says, oh, Todd from Friedman said I have the 45th Jose to be made. The Uncultured
Nice.
Whiff. Freebird.
Freebird.
Raxel says, Eddie Jackson's bass tone is so badass on Operation Mindcrime.
Dude, that is one of the best all-time bass tones ever recorded in the history of mankind. His tone is immaculate. If I was to do an album today, and as far as the bass tone is concerned, I would say reference that. If you can do that, I'll be eternally grateful. I love his bass tone, and I love Geddy Lee's bass tone on a lot of their albums too. He's got that little bit of grit to it that just really cuts through, and it makes his bass just sound a little more gnarly, you know. So, but Eddie Jackson's, I would say, I'm not kidding you, top 3 bass tones ever recorded, easily.
Flux says, Jarrod, on the Randall Satan, girth is low-end gain, grind is high-end gain. Gain controls the overall level of girth and grind. Sweep is a frequency focus for the tone stack.
Yeah, I saw that too, the sweep thing, yeah. Yeah, that's a pretty interesting amp, you know. I have the girth and the grind kind of in the middle, you know, about 12 o'clock, and they vary a little bit. And then that amp doesn't have a ton of gain, so I had to crank the gain. And then when you incorporate the kill switch, it really gets noisy. There's this horrible squeal that comes through, and you're like, oh, Lord. So, but, you know, thank God for noise gates, because you wouldn't hear it. But as soon as you turn the noise gate off, it's like the floodgates of hell open. It's pretty bad.
Let's see. Jarrod from Flux. Jarrod, on the Satan, I set the girth to 1:30 p.m., grind to 3, gain to 12:30, and sweep to 2.
And gain to what? 12:30 p.m.?
12:30.
Okay. I'll have to give that a try. Thank you. I'll have to give that a try.
Rexel, WTF, I need a Cortex controller now.
Oh, really?
He
Cortex
says, I hope
controller.
all this crap works once I'm done, or I will be pissed. Me too. I hope it works for you.
Hell yeah. Sit there. Yeah. So, let me do one more here.
I like it.
I like it too.
I like it. Gotta get it in.
Like it too.
Get
Let
it
me
in while
see.
you can.
What do I have? Oh, let me do Grateful. I haven't done this in a while. All right.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can make it through
Dean's
this without
favorite.
a
Dean,
train
wish you were
wreck.
here.
Yeah. All right, 1 second. There we go. There's a couple more for you.
Noise.
It's fun practicing. It's fun practicing again.
Especially when you sound good.
Yeah, if you can pull it off, I guess.
Let's see, where did I leave off? We're talking a lot to each other. Flux. Jarrod, if you have any questions about the Satan, hit me up. Also, you sound great tonight.
Thank you, sir, and thank you, sir. I will do that. I'm getting used to the way this amp kind of responds and stuff, and dialing it in. It's a little tricky at first, but you get it there. At first, I was like, I don't know about this thing, but then it kind of I started getting to know it a little better, and yeah.
Axel says, "Yep, I want Eddie Jackson's bass tone all day long."
Oh, it's the best. It is the absolute best. I love his bass sound on that album. So
Chris
good.
the Geek Bowman, Rex Brown had some killer bass tones on the first 3 Pantera albums.
Oh yeah.
Flux, Jarrod, if the Satan 50 squeals, there has to be a microphonic tube. I found 2 in my Satan. 120 replaced them and no noise. I find that a lot of used amps have some tube issues.
Yeah, it's probably what it is. I mean, it squeals like a stuck pig, man. It's so bad. It's really, really bad.
Raxel loves this head side-to-side song. Grateful. That one's grateful.
Yep,
You're
thank
grateful that he played the head side-to-side song. That's how we can remember that one. Jim Simmons. Jarrod,
Hey.
do you think a powered PA speaker will work as a FRFR for modeling units? I'm looking at the Alta Professional TX408 350 watt 8-inch powered speaker.
I think, yeah, some of them sound kind of weird. Like people were on a big QSC kick several years ago for FRFRs, and I was like, they sounded okay because they're kind of broad. They're not made just for guitar. They're made for everything. So I think, in my experience, the Fender FRFR so far has been the best. The ToneX one comes in pretty close, but if I had to like just pick an all-out best, FRFR speaker, the Fender FRFR, I forget what they call it. Is it the Tone? I don't remember what they call it, but that thing is amazing. It really is. It's awesome. So I would go with that.
The Metal's Edge, and it is his night tonight.
Yes, it is, sir.
Is there any way you can offer up your backup tracks so they can play along with you?
Oh yeah, I'll tell you what. My email is on. It's in the description. Email me, and I will return the email with all of them for you to practice along with.
There you go.
I'll absolutely send those to you as soon as I can, tonight, tomorrow. But as long as you email me, I'll send them all over to you. I got them all on my computer right now, so
there you go.
Have at her.
Braxel says, I now see my Nolly Parallax and Soldano plugins. I love the Parallax for bass.
I'll have to try some of those.
Talking to each other. Flux, Jarrod, I just sent you pics of my Randall Satan settings.
Cool, thank you. I will check those out for show.
Braxel, Jarrod, I darn you to snap on all those amps at one time. Or I dare you. I think I play guitar 9 to 10 hours today.
Nice. I have had all these on at one time once, and they started going, remember that? Because the circuit down here can't handle them all on at once. So I could probably put like 6 of them on, but yeah.
He says, I'm having trouble with my Music Man PP15 American made. It will not stay in tune. I guess I got to take it in. Oh, the JP15.
Oh,
he
that
said
sucks.
PP15, but Way Cool Jr. wants his theme song. What's his theme song?
I don't know. What is your theme song?
Is it the Hoverboard Blues?
I don't know.
Remember.
Don't know. Let me know what that is, and I'll hook you up. I will hook you up, sir. I can't remember what it is. I'm sorry.
Jim Simmons, Jarrod, I know a dedicated FRFR like the Fender and ToneX would be better, but the Alto, I think it's I can't tell if that's an I or a little J, could get new for under 130. The Alto I1? I don't know. The little heart thing's in the way, and I can't read it.
Oh. Yeah, I hear you with the price. it just depends. You know, I mean, some of those PA speakers, because I got some Mackies and stuff from way back, and I plug into them, I'm like, oh God, ugh. So it just depends.
Little I.
Yeah, I've never heard of that one. Never played through that. So
Flux wants to know what captures you're playing through the QC tonight.
I am playing the captures of the Randall Satan tonight. That's what I'm playing. Yipperoonie.
Positoonie, yipperoonie.
Yep.
All right, so we don't know what his theme song is yet. Way Cool J. I think it might be Hoverboard Blues. Try that one.
I don't have the guitar for it.
Never mind. Screw you.
I gotta have the other guitar. But I can do Out of Nowhere with this guitar. So let me do that. 1 second. I don't know if that's the theme song you were looking for. I have no idea. Did he tell us what his theme song is yet?
Let's check. Play my theme song. No.
You gotta tell me. Don't know what it is.
Don't know what it is. You gotta tell him what your theme song is.
Gotta do it. Not gonna play it if I don't know what it is. A lot of people.
Let's see. Where did we go? Jim Simmons. Did I? Yeah, I think I already did. Flux, what captures? You already did that. Braxel, you know what one of my favorite captures I got from Jarrod is the Naked Freeman.
Oh, those came out good, man. I really like those.
Flux says, the captures of the Satan sound great. Jarrod, nice job. I found my
Thank you.
Satan 120 a fun and easy amp to capture.
Nice. Yeah, it was easy. I'll tell you, I love working with the Quad Cortex when it comes to doing captures. I mean, it's so consistent. I literally didn't test these at all. I mean, I went live, not even testing these. I literally dialed in a preset and just played for like 10 seconds before we went live. I'm like, okay, I got sounds. We'll figure it out.
Braxel says, I use his Naked Friedman capture through my original analog Man King of Tone stacked with the Wampler Germanium Tumus. Sounds real good.
Nice. Yeah, they came out good, man.
Says I use the clean side of the King of Tone into the Wampler and it sounds sweet. I really love stacking overdrives. I combine them little by little to come up with my own secret sauce.
Sweet.
Says I hardly ever use an overdrive or a boost by itself. I always stack them with others, but adding a little as I go along to get the right mix. Way Cool Jr., did you ever try those string joy stings?
Oh, not yet, but it's because I haven't snapped a string yet. They're sitting right over there. So when and thank you again for sending them. As soon as I snap a string, I will definitely be switching to those and trying them out for sure. Absolutely.
Absolutely. Sorry, it's me, not you.
We both had a long week, man. I'm not kidding you. It is.
Still.
It is definitely. Yeah, I've had a couple days off, and it's just been brutal trying to get caught up around here. Trying to see if there's anything here. I mean, I got that new one I've been working on. Maybe I should.
Well, why don't you play one last song? They can get their last questions and comments in while you're playing, and then we'll be out. It's 8:25-ish.
Now, this one is still in the works, and this mix might be way off as far as the levels go, so I don't know. I'm still kind of working on this one. I'm probably going to screw it up royally, but I don't even care anymore. I got to just knock the dust off of myself live and just get used to this. So give me a second here. Well, like I said, it could be a train wreck, and I made good on that. Absolute train wreck. I'm still working the kinks out on that one with timing and stuff like that, but it's getting there. It's pretty difficult for me anyway, solo to play. I've been practicing it on my Kiesel. So, yeah, it's been a lot of fun to write that one, though. When I get it down, it's going to be pretty freaking sick, I tell you.
Let's see. Jim Simmons, oh, talking to Braxel. Flux, these Satan captures really cut through nicely. Most Randall amps were shrill to me, but the Satan and the Kirk Hammett Sig amp have a nice low end. I'm so glad you found a Satan. They are rare now.
They are rare, and they go for a pretty penny, you know, because Ola's name's attached to them. I've never been a fan of Randall amps. Every one I've tried has always been a little weird for me, but this one, so far, it's doable. You know, it's not my favorite amp, but it's something I could play. You know, it's pretty decent. You know, I think the captures came out really good. So, yeah.
The Metal Edge says, if I were to choose a theme song, it'd be Grateful, the chair dance song.
Oh, that's a fun one, man. That took a while for me to write that solo, too, man. It's been...
Axel says he has a nice cake for dessert tonight.
Oh, nice.
Good. Jim Simmons is talking to Braxel. Christopher.
Oh, Christopher, where you been, dude?
Christopher.
What the hell, bro?
What have you been eating for these months?
We thought you died. Christopher must have starved to death because he's
He
not
says,
here.
oh my God, at a family barbecue, and I have one question for the masses. Who puts tomatoes and cheese under the burger? I swear my brothers are broken.
That's strange.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
that
been
is-
probably starving to death. We don't even know what you've been eating this whole time.
That is... We need a list of everything you've eaten since we've seen you last. No, that's a little strange. Underneath the burger, that's weird.
Honestly, I don't think I care either way. Like, it all goes the same place.
Yep, the toilet. The next day.
Eventually, I guess. Pepper's at home. He says, I love that dog.
Oh, Pepper,
From
yeah.
Braxel.
Wepsy's at home.
Flux says, Jarrod, if I replaced the tubes in the Satan 50, I'll bet you would fall in love with it. I have fallen in love with my Satan 120. It's seriously one of my best sounding amps.
Oh, cool. I've heard good things. I just never had a chance to play one until now. It might have a bad tube. I don't know, because it squeals like crazy on certain settings. You know. But
There we
that's the
go.
way it goes sometimes.
All right. Well, it is 8:30. We have been on for the hour.
Yeah, sorry I'm late. You know, again, I try not to be disrespectful to people's time, but it really is pretty chaotic here around here on Sundays. But thanks for, you know, hanging out with us tonight, and I'll have that Randall Satan video up tomorrow. I'm planning on shooting it either late tonight or early tomorrow. Get that done. So yeah, so I'll have that done, and I got some other stuff I got to do too before I get back to work. But we'll see if I got time and energy to do it. But and the captures will be up tomorrow. I'll have it on the website, and I'll probably post something in the community section for people. I got DIs and studios. What you heard tonight was a studio capture with the amp and cab and all that. So anyways, great seeing you guys, and thank you so much, Metal Edge, for that super chat.
Yes.
That freaking dude,
Put
seriously.
some gas in the tank.
Wow. Seriously, that really means a lot. All of them mean a lot, but big ones like that, holy crap, dude. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. I'm always humbled by that, man. Never know what to say. Like, geez. But again, thank you very much. Well, guys, like I always say, every day is a gift.
And thank you for spending part of your gift with us. Have a great week. We'll see you back again next Sunday.
You got it. We'll see you soon. God